Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel where I will be crocheting it forward in this video, showing you how to make this granny square diamond coffee table cloth. And in my next video I will show you how to make the Kleenex holder. But this is super simple. What I did is just a basic 16 square, 16 rows, 16 rounds, of your regular double crochet, not including the center. And then I divided the 16 in half and did 8 rows of cream, 8 rows of gray, that's beige, 8 rows of a darker brown, and then 8 rows of cream, and then I just did a single crochet border. And the sides come out here a little bit. I will tell you what they measure. So from this end to that end measures 45 inches long. And then from this point of my initial granny, the first granny square, measures 22 inches. Okay? And then what we did is we went in 4 clusters and then started going these. And this is the little tricky part. So that's what I'm going to show you. So you will need to know how to make a granny square. Okay? And then and if you measure, just try to, if your table comes out bigger than mine, then just divide that number in half. So like I said, mine was 16 rounds, so I did 8 rows of the other 2 colors. And if your table's longer, then you can just keep adding to it. So I want to show you the pattern I got off of Pinterest. Let me pull it up a little bit closer, and it kind of tells you there how you have your center square, and then how you have your 2 squares over here attached to it. And what I did is I just blew it up and then just kind of figured out how to do it from there. So oops, I didn't want to do that. With the chain 3s and the clusters, you can kind of see that with the picture and everything. So yeah, if you want to stop the video and do your 16 rows plus your center row, your starting center row, and then go ahead and come back. I'll meet you back. Okay, so what I wanted to show you is like I said, we go in 4 clusters, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to chain up 3, single crochet in that second chain from your hook, and then immediately start going into your granny square pattern. The top is going to be the same, and then you're going to come down here to your other stitch marker, and I'm sorry if I didn't say, you'll have to get a stitch marker or a piece of yarn or something, and then mark your 4 clusters coming in. So now I just finished this, and what you're going to do is alternate rows. One row is going to start with your chain 3, and then the next row is going to start with your clusters. So I just finished this, and all I did was 1 double crochet. I chained 1 and I turned my work, and then in this same space here, we're going to do our first cluster of 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and then we're just going to go right into our granny square pattern. Okay, and I'll just do this 1 row so that you can see how we turn it around, and go back to our 1 double crochet at the end row, at the beginning row. This is the 3 double crochet beginning row. The other one is going to be the 1 double crochet, just to keep it straight. Okay. And if you don't know how to do a granny square, you can get on YouTube, and there's so many ways to do it. I do not chain 1 in between my clusters. I find that it makes my work very loose. And then some people chain 3 in the corners. I do not do that. I also find that that makes my work very loose. So yeah, this is just very simple. If you know how to make a granny, I'm teaching myself how to make lots of stuff. I had so much scrap yarn. I recently moved and I was like, oh my Lord, to put myself on punishment here. And so, yep, this is going to be the first of my new playlist. This is going to include home items. Okay, we're up here at the corners, at the top, and those are going to be the exact same that you were doing. You're just doing your 3 double crochet, chain 2, and 3 double crochet. So that's not going to change. And then we just continue down to the other side to our other stitch marker. So yeah, as I was saying about the chain 1 in between your clusters, you can do that if that's what you feel comfortable with. I do not think it's going to change the outlook of the pattern. It might alter the measurements a little bit, just with the extra spaces. But you know, just be sure to have, you know, measuring tape handy so you can do that. Yep, I love my grannies. I'm very traditional with that. And in my next video, I'm going to show you how to make the tissue holder. The matching tissue holder. So yeah, you can get some yarn and just go ahead and match it with your furniture. Or you can get solid colors. I don't see it. I think it would look all right with just solid colors, as opposed to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colors that I did for mine. I just kind of matched all my couch pillows and my couches and the living room set that I have. Okay, so now we're at the end, and we're right here in between this chain, or this space right here next to the double crochet. So we are going to make 3 double crochets in there, chain 1, turn our work, and then now we're back to 1 double crochet. So we're going to 1, 2, actually chain 3. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, because at the beginning of the row you'll be chaining 3, and then when you get to the other end you'll be making 1 double crochet. So that's the exact same thing. If you need to rewind the video every time you're starting a row, you can do that. But that's it. That's it. And you'll make 8. If you're going to do a 5 color tablecloth, you'll need 8 in this color, and then another 8 in the opposite color. And you'll just attach. Let's see. That's all you got to do. You're just going to attach. We're not, because it has to come out to the same length, 16 rows as this one for it to look all right. And then if you wanted to add more, I'm sure you can. But yeah, so I did like the 8 rows of the beige and then 8 rows of the gray. And then you turn it over and you do your other side. And then I finished with 1 single crochet all the way around. So yep, there you have it. A diamond granny square tablecloth for your coffee table. So thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe so you can be notified when I upload my videos. Feel free to like if you try the pattern and enjoy the outcome of your project, and feel free to share with somebody that you think would be interested in it. So thanks for watching, and together let's continue to crochet it forward. Bye now.